Hi everybody. The research paper that I read was the emotional processing in Parkinson's disease patients using EEGs. Researchers wanted to look at this study because Parkinson's disease is a neurodegenerative disorder that causes the deterioration of the dopamine-producing neurons, which causes impairments in cognitive function and motor function. But they were more interested in looking at the cognitive impairments, which is emotional processing, which can be emotional processing. Other studies found that patients with Parkinson's disease have a hard time processing emotions, and emotional processing does correlate with the patient's state of health along with a patient's mood. Using EEGs, the researchers compared a control, which is normal people that don't have Parkinson's disease, with patients who do have Parkinson's disease. They wanted to not only look at how patients with Parkinson's disease process positive and negative emotion, but also look at and gain further insight into the brain's mechanism in processing emotion altogether. The results that came from this research was that patients with Parkinson's disease do exhibit a deficiency in emotional information processing, and mostly in processing negative emotion. There was quite a few confounding factors. This had to do with Parkinson's disease patients and medication. So there was a further need to look at and study participants on and off the medication that Parkinson's disease patients take. And this would determine whether the lack of dopamine neurons plays a role in the emotional processing in patients with Parkinson's disease. It was an interesting read to look at how they mapped out emotions in Parkinson's disease patients. Not only did they use visual stimuli to elicit the responses, they also used audible emotions. So it was interesting to see read how they use different types of emotions to elicit responses for the patients. So I hope you guys have questions. Have a good night. Bye.